All right, what's going on, everybody? It is 3:52 Central Time on April 17th, 2011. Oh, excuse me. I am checking out some interesting weather anomalies going on the radar on Intellicast, so I thought I would quickly go over them. This is my second real video checking out these weather anomalies. I really got inspired from YouTube user Dutch Sense, and I got some pretty nice messages from a couple people who really enjoyed the video. Weather Modification alert in St. Louis, Illinois, and Iowa. Be prepared. April 14th, 2011. I'll link that video onto this one. One guy even made a video on the Google Earth images going on in Alaska and in Hawaii, coinciding with the storm we had in the Midwest on Friday and Saturday. So, I mean, that's awesome backup data right there, proving that what we're seeing on the radar is, not natural whatsoever. Let me show you some quick things I noticed on the radar. First, let's check out the province of Quebec in Canada. Could be interesting for those Montreal Canadian fans in the playoffs. I think Game 3 will be today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. But maybe this particular storm could affect you guys. I'm not sure. It should be interesting. So let's check this out quickly. This is nuts. This is my third time making the video. I had problems the first two times, and my buddy was just, he doesn't know what this is either. I mean, none of us do. This is, so if anyone knows what this is, please let me know. I'm really intrigued by this. All right, so this is 3:55 Eastern Time. There's a nice little spot right here in Quebec. Let me see what the actual city is. I got a little cold. I think it's from these aerosol sprays. The fluctuation of temperatures is really messing me up. St. Charles de Belchese. St. Charles de Belchese. This is where you guys are being affected at the moment. Well, this was almost under an hour ago. But yeah, I mean, this is quite interesting. So I'm glad I went close to look this up. St. Charles de Belchese. My apologies to those in Quebec for butchering that. That's one of the cities I would love to go to, or the province, I should say, is Quebec. I hear good things. So check that out. That's 5 minutes later, 4:05 Eastern Time. This appears out of nowhere. Let's check that out again. From that to this in 5 minutes. I don't know how that happens. Someone please explain that to me. And then poof, 10 minutes later, it's gone at 4:15. Any first-hand knowledge in Quebec? Was it aerosol spraying going on? Was it a quick storm? Did you guys experience snow? If you guys watch this video anywhere in Canada, and if or in the Northeast, let me know. So I don't know what this storm could lead to, but I'd say watch out Montreal and the rest of the cities in the province of Quebec, possibly Maine. Look out. Probably the border cities in Maine and Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. I'd say watch out, you guys, as well. Let me check out this area quickly. If any interesting anomalies in the Northeast has occurred. Oh, there you go again. Huh. This is real time, folks. This just happened 2 minutes ago. This appeared on the radar 2 minutes ago. Wow, so this just happened again within an hour. Alright, so let's go back. This is 4:35 Eastern Time. Alright, let's zoom in into Quebec. Let's check it out. Probably still around this area. So it'll appear around here, right? 4:40. That appears. Mixture of rain and snow, possibly? I have no idea. It's just quite interesting, though. Also interesting, I can't find out where this is at. I'm confused. Well, it looks like around Rivière à Paris. My French accent's terrible. What my last name from what my dad told me is French. So Rivière à Paris. Around this area, watch out, you guys. No joke. All right, and then another line passing Saint Raymond. Poof, right here again. Beauport, Quebec. Watch out, guys. That's 4:40, so that's 18 minutes ago. Poof, that goes away. And then we see another interesting line near St. Paul. This is nuts. Let's see if I can zoom in around here and figure out what cities are being affected. And I can't. I don't know. Maybe Intellicast is catching on, probably, or I just zoomed into too much, probably. So yeah, that's 4:45 Eastern. Goes away at 4:50. Let me zoom back. 5 minutes later, it's back. So yeah, so watch out around this area. Storm could go like this into New York, upstate New York, near Ottawa in Ontario, or it could go up and push its way possibly to Newfoundland, maybe. I should be intrigued where this storm is going to lead to in Quebec. Alright, let me zoom back. Midwest has experienced something interesting. Let's go back quickly in time, just to make sure nothing interesting occurred around this northeastern part. So it looks like watching this radar right here, the way the patterns are going with the radar. It looks like what's occurring in Quebec could affect Montreal. It could go into definitely upstate New York, possibly. It's just a guess. Maybe Toronto. I'm definitely saying Montreal could experience something that could be a guarantee. All right, in the Midwest, where I'm from, I'm seeing some interesting stuff. So yeah, this is 4 o'clock, still 3 o'clock Central near my area. Near St. Louis, there's a nice little ring. Seems interesting right here. There's a nice little ring. Ring of fire. Goes away at 3:10. So it's the top of the hour. It's 4 o'clock Central Time. So 3:20. Nice big line will appear in central Illinois near Springfield, Effingham. So something could appear around this area for sure. Depending on just looking at the wind patterns here. It could appear near like Jefferson City and push its way this way. Now, depending on the magnets from these aerosol sprays, could see where it could direct it. The last storm, it just went. Let me zoom back. I think the vortex was pushing it around this way, for parts of it, and then it pushed its way out here. So something to look out for. I think we just got a recent update from Intellicast. So something to look out for, people. I'll keep my eye on it. I'll be posting throughout the night. Spread the word. Be prepared. Just go to startpage.com and look up Weather Modification PDF. You'll find a bunch of stuff on weather modification. Just start, if anything, just start with Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. The first episode ever was on HARP. That's what woke me up. I looked up weather modification, and this is what it's led me to today. One document I read said, it's from the U.S. Army War College, weather modification is such a powerful weapon that the public won't even know if it's a natural disaster or a deliberate act. But I think now with more people catching on to these radars and knowing these anomalies, people much smarter than I am, we're waking up. We're knowing we know what's going on. We know your trends. Once this occurs, either a day or 2 days later, something happens. So we know what's going on.